program lined up for you tonight. All the elements that make up a sustainable community. Some walking and talking, some listening and learning, great food, great music, and most of all, great people. So are you guys ready for a great night? Woo!
We have come a long way in 25 years, and you will see the evidence here this evening. The people who we attract as instructors, associates, colleagues, and students are changing the world for the better every day. Our greatest accomplishment is that we are helping to nurture a new generation of current and future sustainable community leaders and entrepreneurs, many of whom are here tonight. Our future is as promising as the passion, energy, and creativity in this room. E.F. Schumacher would be proud.
I remember the first day of class we came in and we were learning about community development and connections and engaging community. And they talked about this book called We Make the Road by Walking. And I was so excited with the content. I went home and I took it out from the library. And I had it for so long out from the library. I actually still have the library book at home. I own it. It's, I think that's the kind of just speaks to the passion and excitement that I felt when I came into this program.
As a direct relation to one of the classes that I took in that program, I got to meet Brian Smith, who at the time was one of the managers at Building Opportunities with Business, and I met Toby Berzal, who is part of the Strathcona Business Improvement Association and runs Eclipse Awards. And because of those two relationships, the project that became my dream job is now a reality.
In SED 402, as most of you know, we had to write a business plan for social enterprise. So we got together around different topics, and I actually chose my group not based on the topic, but based on the people, because in my experience, it is the people that make the difference for what you're doing. So somehow, without any business experience, without taking any business classes except for what we did in SED, the three of us launched a social enterprise that is still going strong today. We have 10 people employed and 1 regular contractor. And in our first 2 years, we replaced 26,000 kilometers of truck deliveries and prevented 20,000 kilograms of CO2 from entering the atmosphere.
And we work with groups like the Story of Stuff Project, and Annie Leonard says the goal for sustainable community development should really be less stuff, less toxic stuff, more sharing, more fun. Because really we want to not just do less of the bad things, but really build up the good things. And that's what we found, is that it takes a leadership to nurture the things that are emerging in our society and to take care of some of the daunting challenges we have ahead of us. So I have 2 questions for the people beside me, Nicole and Rosie and Ian. And the first one really is about the key driver that helped them get to their leadership that they showed today. But most importantly, we've found in trying to adjust consumption and production patterns, we can't do it the way that we've been doing it. We really, I'm sure many of you are finding, we needed to take a transformative step in how we're doing this.
Everyone in this room is familiar with strong and weak sustainability. If you're not doing something that's weird, you're not doing enough. And let's take a look past at some of the people affiliated with the center, what we can learn from this new rule. There's Mark Roseland in 1983. That's his gerrymandered, rigged home solar greenhouse on top of his rented apartment in Portland, Oregon. That's a little bit weird, I think, probably at the time, Mark. So I want to thank everyone that shared their photographs with me as I was staring at them, trying to discern what their message was, what the meaning of it all meant. It became incredibly obvious to me why the center is thriving at 25 and why it will continue to thrive going forward into the future. The center unites and has united generations of people with a common cause for building a better world. So thank you very much for this evening, and enjoy the rest of the night.